Now to the plate, number 45. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 45.
On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He drew a walk his first time up.
Brian Dozier.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 45 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Come on, kid. See and drop.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Ready for another chance? Number 33. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
All right, one time right here.
Ready on 1 and 2. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Peralta is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Indians strand a couple through 4. Still tied. Digging in and looking for more. Number 45. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Here it comes. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Hey, need you right here one time.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, number 33. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Well, it's only spring training.
Riding in once again, number 45. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Now batting, right fielder, Kessler Cuthbert.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 45 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7.
Hey, 1 away. 1 away.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter, Christian
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 45. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. The 0-1 on its way. And there he goes towards second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and that takes care of Kipnis. A double play. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Cleveland get the win on the heels of...
Though they may have different styles of doing so, most MLB managers will have words to christen a new season before a team takes the field for their first game.
Settling in now, number 45. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 45.
To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. All right, so let's turn to Show Track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Ready for another chance? Number 45. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Second baseman, number 20.
So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Bird is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, number 45. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hot shot to third. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Leading off the inning, number 45, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger going back at the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they Here's Jonathan Schoop now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Number 45 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder onto the bullpen roof and gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down me.
Digging in once again, number 45. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Hard hit ball to short, gloved by Santana. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the 6-4 the outcome today. Corey Kluber gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Sean Doolittle earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The loss goes to Dylan Bundy.
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Comerica. Striding into the box, number 45. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, you're excited that the season starts, but you lose game 1 at home. And I tell you what, you feel the pressure already. The home crowd wants to see that W. You don't want it to linger.
Digging in to try it again, number 45. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Yan Gomes. A base hit in his first trip. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 39. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gomez. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Now at the plate, number 45. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
Lifted in the air to center. Gomez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now. Ready once again, number 45. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Yan Gomes.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, need you right here.
He's set. Now the pitch. hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Carlos Carrasco earns his first win of the season. Sean Manaea. Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario. We're in downtown Detroit. Coming to the plate now, number 45. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. That gets down, and the inning continues. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Standing in, number 33. He readies for his first plate appearance. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Solarte is there to put it away and finally put an... Now at the plate, number 45. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number 33. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And a relay to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll put the tag. Digging in, number 45. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Henniger. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just...
Now at the plate, number 45. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Stepping up now, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. In the air now out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, number 18. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Number 45 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 45. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Danny Salazar earns his first win of the season. Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some. Here's Gerard Dyson. His history with Jake Arrieta, 0 for 4.
Gerard Dyson.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Long run for the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, number 45. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 45. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Number 45 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis comes in. For 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Ready once again, number 45. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. The relay. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Motter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Cleveland. Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. 1-2, here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count. Now at the plate, number 45. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager charging this one, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 45 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's Darvish on 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Gamble is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Number 33. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. So striding in, number 45. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard into left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kipnis takes, and this pitch misses for ball 4. It's a free pass. Ready for another chance. Number 33, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Hey, needs you right here. 1 time. Let's go.
He's going.
And a double steal try here. Hit to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, number 45. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted in the air out to left. Grossman is in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Smoke toward the hole. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. The runner scores from second.
Well, that's a huge base.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Brian Shaw claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sean Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans...
Here's George Springer, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Springer.
The 0-1 pitch. pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in now, number 42. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 42. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Better way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Well, that base hit right there gives him a 9-game hitting streak.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, number 42. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 0-1, here it comes. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in once again, George Springer. He hit a sac fly earlier.
George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. Onto the home run porch and gone. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Astros have taken a 4-1 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget.
Striding in once again, number 42. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Here's Jay Bruce now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Jake Marisnick. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder coming in, makes the play, 1 away. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Number 42 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Houston get the win on the heels of 4. Wednesday night baseball coming your way from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the American League's Houston Astros At the plate, George Springer. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Evan Gattis. He's off to a .350 start here in the month of April, so feeling good in the early part of the season. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Stepping into the box, number 21. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 21.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 45 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping into the box, number 45. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Leading off for the Astros, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Set to deal on 2-2. This is in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Catcher.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it did.
Stepping in, number 45 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
I always say the middle.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Career history with Addison Reed. 1 for 5. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 45 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, number 45. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
The second baseman, number 22.
Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit down the line at first. Gurriel picks it up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Third baseman,
not much
2.
in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Stepping in, number 45. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the end. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Boone Logan claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ken Giles records the save, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Coming to the plate now, number 45. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Maybin ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He went deep in the contest last night. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, number 45. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cameron Maybin.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His history with Jake Arrieta, just a 1 for 9.
Altuve.
This is hit well out toward deep left field. Going back is the left fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second, a base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now.
Ready for another shot now. Number 45. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 45. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit.
Well, that's another hit for him. He inches that much closer to the cycle. He's got the tough one out of the way in the triple. Waiting on a home run. Any more at-bats in this game? Swing for a home.
Number 22, Jason.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And there goes the shutout as the run scores on the sac fly, and they finally hit the board. Evan Gattis now standing in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swinging a looper to left. In comes the left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, he's known for hitting the ball out of the ballpark, but that just shows you how strong he is. He gets jammed. He's able to fight it off and flip it over the infield. That's a strong dude.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here.
MLB The Show's coverage of Saturday Night Baseball is on the... So stepping in, number 45. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 45. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is DeShields. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Number 45 will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. Lazaro looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Boy, that's a late mistake there.
Digging in and looking for more, number 45. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hit hard back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a looper to left. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
He's going.
Runners off for second. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Corey Kluber takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Sean Doolittle hammers down the save.